Morning class 6. This is computer class. Today we will continue our chapter number 5, presentation visual effects. Last day in my Zoom class I explained you about the slide transition and slide animation. Okay. So today I will send you the video of the same slide animation and slide transition. Also I will explain you about the slide timing and how you can work with video in PowerPoint 2010. Okay. Uh, in my next video, today only I will send you the question answers of this chapter also. So first of all, start with the revision of animation and transition. What is animation? So animation are also the special effects that make the presentation more attractive. What we can do here, we can move the objects like text, graphics, charts, etc. Means whichever objects are in your slide, those all objects separately, we can move in all the directions, and we can give on all those objects, we can give different types of special effects. Okay. Now, what is the transition? Transitions are also the special effects, but it can be applicable on the entire slide. Okay, just animation can be given on the different objects on the slide, and transition effect can be given on the entire slide. Okay, and this effect you can see when one slide will move and next slide will appear on the screen. Okay, so now I will give you some example. This is the presentation on Independence Day. So this is the first object. This complete is the slide, and in this slide this is one object. This is the text Independence Day, and this is the picture. So this is the second object. This is first object, this is second object. So on this objects, we can give different spatial animation effects. Like this is the Independence Day. First of all, on which object you want to give the effect, that object you have to first select. Okay. Now you click on animation tab. In animation tab, like I choose here wheel. Okay, choose here. So in this way it will show the effect you can see on your screen. Now this is the second object. This is my picture. Again I will go on select and then go on animation. I was given here wheel. So in this way it will come. You can see here the effects. Okay, now this one, again I will select it, animation. Now I will give here, if you want some more, then you can click on this arrow button and you can give here effect, like I am giving here this one. Okay, now my next slide is this one. So here you can see so many objects are this is first object text, this is second picture, so this is the second object, this picture is third object, this is fourth object, and this is fifth object. Okay, so on which one you want to give, first of all you select that. Now I will click on animation tab. In animation tab I will grow and run, like this it will come. Now this is my second one, I will choose it, and here I will select wheel. So it will show like that. Now this is my third object, I will select it. I have given here this effect. Now this is fourth, again in animation only, I will give this. Some more effect I want, I will give here. This is the different effect. Now fifth one, animation. I will select here wheel. I have selected it. Okay. Then uh, slide transition. How can we give the transition effect? These all which I have shown just now, those all effects are known as animation effect. When we are giving the effects on different objects. Now we will talk about the transition. This is my first slide. So what I told you, transition effects we are giving on complete slide. I will be on that slide on which we want to give the effect. Then I will click on transition tab. In transition tab, I will choose here this effect, gallery. Okay. Now, second, again click on transition effect. I was given here this one, split. Okay. Now, third, okay, I will give here flash or uncover like this. Okay. Then transition. On this fourth slide, I will give you the effect. If you will click on that button, yeah, this effect I was given, aeroplane. Okay. Now fifth one. On fifth slide, I will give this effect. Checkbox like this. Now sixth slide. On sixth slide, I want to give this one, crush. Now this is the last, second last. I want to give like this. Okay. And this is the last one, which homework I was given in last day. What are the animation and what is the slide transition? Okay. So this one was the homework of my last day. Today I will give you the answer also. Now I will explain you the next topics. Next topics means uh, which topic? Slide timing. How can we set the slide timing? In these transition effect also, I told you that we can set here timing. Like you can give here duration of time. Like I set here timing, and you can give here time slot, or automatically it will be on mouse click. Okay. Or you can give here timing also after 3 seconds. Automatically it will come. Okay. So this one I have applied to all. Okay. Now I will run it and I will show you which effect I was given here. Like slideshow from beginning. Okay. So just after 2 seconds, automatically it will start. Next slide, it is coming. Transition. Yeah, this is the animation effect on different object. This is the animation effect. You can see here after 2 seconds, automatically it will come. Okay. So you can see here how we can give the transition effect and how can I give the animation effect. Transition effect, these all were the animation effect. Now the transition effect. I was given here transition, click on transitions, then click on ripple. Okay. Animation. Now I was given here this one. Okay. Now on transition, I was given here this one. Okay, and Independence Day, I will choose here aeroplane. Now, where is the aeroplane? Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, this is the aeroplane effect, transition effect. Okay. And on last one, I want to give different effect. Okay. Now again I will run and I will show you slide transition and animation both. Last time I have shown you only animation. This time both. You can see here, this is the transition effect. When one slide will move and other will appear. Yeah, this is the transition effect. Now, this is also the transition effect. This is the animation effect on different objects. Text and then on picture. This is also the animation, then transition. Yeah, this is the animation effect on different objects. Different objects are coming in different way. Yeah. Now I will explain you our last topic, that is the slide timing. And already I explained you that how can you run the slide. Now working with video in PowerPoint. So how we can set the timing, slide timing. So for that purpose you have to go on slide show tab. In slide show tab there is an option rehearse timing. Okay, here your timing, here you can record also. And this is for next one, can go for next slide. Okay, for next slide this is the timing. For each slide you can set here the timing. Okay, then next slide means for different slide you can set the different timing. Okay, like here I set how many, 9 seconds, 10 second. Okay, now for this slide how much time you want, I want 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Now next one. Okay, now next one. So in this way you can set the timing. And this is the pause button. You can pause your recording also, and here you can start. Again you can restart from there only. Okay, so this is the next button, this is pause button, this is slide timing. For different slide, different timings you can set, and this is showing the total timing. Okay, according to this slide timing you can now show your slides, show your presentations. Okay, so total, it is giving total time for your slideshow is 1 minute 10 seconds. So do you want to change this, set that, do you want to save this new slide timing? Yes. Okay. So in this way, what I have done, I set the different timings for different slideshow. Okay. Automatically, it will appear. You can see here, automatically it is coming according to my set timings. I am not clicking here mouse, or I am not doing anything. Automatically it is appearing on your screen according to my set timings. You can see here in some slides, in some animation, in some transition it is taking less time, and in some slides, or you can say that in some effects it is taking more time. So how I set the timing, according to that it is showing. Okay, you can see here different timings are giving here. So according to that it is coming automatically. I am not doing anything. Okay, so what timing I was already set for different slides, according to that it is coming. How next topic is given on, and kindly open your page number 56 and 57 when you are watching this video. Slide timing is given on page number 56, and slide running the slideshow is given on page 57. Both I explained you. Now how can you work with video in PowerPoint? You can insert videos also in the PowerPoint. Okay, so how, like I am in this slide. After that, I want to enter a new slide. So I will press here Control M. Here I want to add a music, add a video. Okay. So I will go on insert, click on insert tab. In insert tab, you have the media group. In insert tab, you have the media group here in the right side, and click here on video if you want to insert video, and click here on audio if you want to insert audio. Okay. When you will click on video, it will give you two options. Do you want to insert online video or video on my PC? So currently I don't have any video on my PC, so I will click on online video. So you can see here, it is saying that please wait for online video. Now it is giving the option from YouTube. You can search here any video, like I am searching here video for Independence Day. Okay. Click on search, but then you can see here so many videos are here, and which one you want to select, just click on that. That video will appear on your slide. Okay, that video will insert in your presentation. Here I am not clicking any one, otherwise it will start. So I'm just showing you how you can insert the video in your presentation. Okay, so I just cancel here, I close. In this way you can insert. So in this way your and you can, if you have any video or audio on your PC, means in your computer already you have any file, audio file or video file, then you can start from your computer also. You can insert from your computer only, but I don't have, unfortunately, so I cannot insert here. In the same way, if you will click on audio, again you will get same audio on my PC, or you want to record audio. Okay, so these two options are there. If you have, then you can insert from your PC. Otherwise, you can record also. Okay, like in this way you can start recording. Okay, like recorded sound. This is by default, and then you can give your total sound length. Okay, and then you can start, and then you can pause. Okay, this is the pause button, this is play button, but I don't have any recorded. Okay. Okay, what I explained you, that will come here. I think you can hear I am also speaking and he is also playing. What I explained you, that is coming here now. Yeah. Okay, what I was explaining here, that is coming here. I just deleted here. Again, I am showing you record audio. Okay, recorded sound. Okay, so it will start after clicking on red button. So hello children, how are you? Are you fine? Yes. Okay. So click on okay. Okay. Now now this is the audio button. You can see here this sign and this sign is same now. Yeah. So now click here, it will play. Just listen here. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy this audio, video? Yeah, good, very good. So in this way, your chapter is over. These two chapters are from second term, chapter number, which I explained. So these two chapters are coming from second term, chapter number 2 and chapter number 5. Okay, mail merge, word processor mail merge, chapter number 4 is now not in your syllabus. Now chapter number 2 and chapter number 5 are in your syllabus from second term. Okay, so these both chapter I explained you, and in my next video also I will explain you the question answers of this chapter, chapter number 5. I think you all understood this chapter, but still if you have any doubt from any topic, you can ask on my next live class, in my next Zoom class. Okay. So till that time, have a great day. And what is your homework? Already I was given. Today I will send you one more uh, video in which I will give you all the question answers, which extra questions I was given and which question answers are given in your book. Those all question answers I am giving you in my next video. So you will do all those questions in your fair notebook. Okay. And try to do fill in the blanks and true false of chapter number 5, means all the exercises you try to do in your, no, not fill in the blanks, but to choose the correct answer. MCQs are given and true false are given. Okay, so these two you will try to do in your book. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.